Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. Hello. We are doing well, Mari. I missed the first match because I was out. So, on map two, OpTic versus PRX. On Bind. For second playing, they I don't know. You guys can hear the desktop. Oh, okay. I think I know. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, oh, damn, Crashy. Oh man.
Get much value, didn't vulnerable anybody, but wow. Then the nade from Victor too. On the
Oops, sorry, guys. I'm trying to reimburse my filters. Do this first.
you get a chip on their shoulder larger than anything, especially when it's a stomp like it was on map one.
It's like you poke the beast in a lot of ways. No buy up here from PRX. See the utility across showers.
A lot early spent.
Yeah. Mollies, nades, a little bit of everything, really.
Trailblazer through spots both outside of bathroom. Marge will decide whether he wants to stay or whether they want to set up and nade play.
Oh,
Two here. Well
damn,
done.
Victor. Let's go.
Receiving lamps too while they worry about Forsaken.
He's going to teleport away to safety. There's a shorty.
Oh, damn,
He
yeah.
takes care of the buy. Swing comes through. His Mind Freak is left in a 1v4.
That was a really, really well played round in all of them.
Oh, damn, Mind Freak.
Might have
That
a lot to say about it,
that
though.
headshot with the
Actually,
classic. Damn.
Get it off of B. If Finesse is fast enough, he'll be able to cut off the TP.
Against two. Okay. Yay with the shorty at the end. Cleans things up. His OpTic got the second.
Killing the Finesse is ridiculous.
I didn't know what
Didn't
happened
have
on
the
first
proper
map,
setup.
but
That was
still,
definitely an
this
improvement
one
on the
will
last
be interesting to
match.
see.
Anti-eco. This is why we're so
An
terrified. Look at the record.
8-0
today,
record
right?
on Bind through VCT stage 2. Damn.
But it is different now. Slightly. So what did they lose without the Yoru? I think they lose a lot of the map presence that Yoru is able to provide. He could be on one side of the map and then in the blink another, at least on this attack side. They also lose the immense amount of mind games that go through with the TPs.
Finesse has a shorty here, light armor. Again, you see the Trailblazer taking be long. Info gather while PRX tests the water towards a short. Trying to sneak their way up around the utility as the Viper wall goes down. No challenge had yet.
Cheeky wall drop though. Trying to find Victor there after the boom bot.
He tucks into the smoke. Benkai on the tap. The nade comes through. No plant yet. No easy way to flip the map either. You see Forsaken is fully sound shoe hole control and he's gonna get challenged. You see Crashy trying to go forward, trying to go
Damn,
aggressive.
Crashy got that.
But he hasn't swung out yet. There he comes, there he comes! Crashy's one! Not able to get the second. 2v2, Zorro strike drops. And it's Ye.
Oh, yay.
Who's able to clean things up. Devi has been ice in these situations, but Ye gets it this time. OpTic gets a 3.
Damn. That was...
Risky decision there with 13 HP from Ye to hold on to it, but he has been phenomenal. 18 kills in the first game. Follow was a fast one. And Finesse only had a judge there too, so I'm not sure how fast he would have been able to recover the weapon if Ye fell here. Ooh, that was crispy. ADS at the same time. And here we go, converted bonus. It's this moment right here where PRX really went on a streak on the last map. And Jing with the stinger. In the Fnatic game, he was ridiculous on that thing, bringing it back from the depths of prior patches.
Mention Jing with the stinger. He's actually going to work his way up off the Prowler. Dashes his way forward.
Seekers for Crashies, 3 clear. Marv 2 finds the opener on Mind Freak.
And now the Molly too. They're just going to flip the map.
Really great reclear for OpTic with that Molly. The smoke coming up at the same time. Crashies is spotted, nobody's sand, so Victor and Mars are on notice.
Oh, damn, Victor.
Great response, but Forsaken still able to cause problems. 3v3 here. As you hear just gunfire erupt across the site. Ye's there as well.
Oh, damn.
OpTic 4-0.
That was a good round, man.
Does this feel a little bit like something we've seen here, Doug?
Yes,
damn.
Getting deja vu flashbacks.
We were here 4 days, no, what is it? 5 days ago since we've seen these
Hey,
teams
guys,
play.
chat. Don't forget to say hi in the chat.
Back on map 2.
This week, I'll read through the VCT.
Figure out how to.
Well, right now, OpTic is losing one map, 13 to
Yeah,
7,
early,
13 to
but
3,
you
13 to
can
7, I didn't see.
Right? It's like
I think it's 13 to 3, something.
Before a storm.
But this one could be OpTic's map, so we'll see.
Typically the storm is
We'll see.
Forsaken
We'll see.
walking
It's
into the
4-0
sun,
now.
right? And without Yoru, this map is so impossible. It's not like Ascent, it's not like Haven, in the sense that you could pull rotations and then jump out of it.
Come on, people.
Silently. The only place you can do that really is A land.
If you guys, let me know down in the comments if you guys voted for NA or our team Asia PRX.
You have to believe none of what you
The
see.
Asia actually.
What you hear.
The Asia.
Right, but with this, it's much more expected, right? It's a bit more run of the mill. You kind of know what you're getting.
Well,
I got my 100 plus just in case if I get sleepy.
ever, right?
It is PRX.
And I will say, Jing right now has not gone for much fast aggression. For example, the double satchel that OpTic.
See the kills. Mind Freak's only trying to like hold the site.
Prior match as well, but this time he's really been focused on Hookah. Hey, a big angle.
Oh, Mind Freak with a similar one. They're getting a challenge at the same time. He
Damn.
wins his duel. Can Mind Freak? No.
Mind Freak got that.
OpTic get 2.
Damn.
That guy playing catch up, but OpTic falling way away. He's already here on the B site.
Jing is still flirting around in Hookah, but the spike is on the other side of the map. Looks like it's going to join him, though. Can Benkai play spoiler?
Oh.
Spots Victor. Shot's not landing.
Wall allows him to fall back. Meanwhile, Finesse has pushed himself all the way into Octagon. So, yeah, that's the challenge, Jing. And
Oh, Jing got it. Oh.
And he gets a second. Finesse was able to take care of Devi, but that was it. Jing was 70 HP.
Ollie can take it down fast.
Be careful, yeah, he gets the spike down, and he manages to preserve his life. He tries to get up top, 24 HP.
Ah, damn.
No antics this time. Marv cleans him up. They're going to get the defuse. OpTic get to 5.
In a row, too. And Marv
5
now has
vote
the
for
ult.
OpTic. I voted for
Victor has
NA.
his ult, too. We've seen so
I mean,
many good trap plays.
I know our team, C Asia has the best like
definitely. After listening to your
gameplay
original
and like
feel for
variety
Forsaken, by the
of
way, it was
styles
completely
play.
right.
I like seeing
On
Paper X dominating Fnatic at times. Like, oh, wow.
Yeah, he's too fast for that.
I didn't do the live, but I saw the game. It's quite amusing.
Able to continue his antics, but this time it's Warwick and Crashy is playing very well as well.
Alex not even happy about this round, or at least the match, how it's going so far.
Sort of forced through, flash down long towards Fountain. And once again, space taken on showers from OpTic. Look at the pressure that they're already able to apply. Victor has no way out of this. He's gonna go forward, he's gonna go forward, and he gets one with the showstopper! Tries to get the second, and he does!
Damn. What the hell is that?
And you never see Paper X walking into trap plays of their opponents.
Ooh, FNS, damn.
They're just jumping through the decay there, and Vanessa's just able to clean it up.
Oh, damn.
TP, though, does give Mind Freak a little something.
A lot of something. With no armor, with 47 HP.
Oh, damn. That's a good
is getting
round.
3Ks, OpTic get to 6. We thought it was a whirling dervish of pain on the side of Paper X before. I mean, come on.
They thought they had Victor dead to rights with that name. With Molly as well, which would have instantly killed him.
Yeah, it was a great setup.
And then Finesse as well, who set up the
Oh.
showstopper as well. There was a vulnerable coming in with the snake bite. It's 6-0.
They've got to do something here.
You want to
Jake has a
play,
showstopper.
let's play.
And he has that stinger in hand. Toward force come through Forsaken once again. Way up. Trailblazer in his face, has to give the space up. Elbow spotted.
Ooh.
Big high balls.
Yeah, it's the best upper of any right
Surprised
now.
they actually walk into this knowing that it wasn't on an angle here on long. Forsaken got
I want to
deep
put
up
some
there
light
before
on
he
it.
beat.
I'm gonna put some light on my face.
And
Oh,
they walk
that's so
into
bright. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I know this side will be like a bit darker. I think I should like lower it down a bit.
One real thing they have here is James Stinger. But he's not in a position to satchel out a hookah or anything like that.
Okay,
They
we're
don't
good.
even take
We're
the
good.
alarm on this.
Oh,
Well, now they know the ops there. Cheeky little swing out from Paper X, not to get the kill, but yay, it's a chunk of damage.
Jing trying to set up Forsaken there with his shoulder peek. Forsaken definitely could have found the value there.
Yay, missing the shot. The threat is there. They know that they've lost hookah.
How do you get through this wall? This is a full fuel Viper wall right now.
Here.
And they're out of options. They have to go through.
The one thing they have is Device ult.
oh, one more. Oh, yay! But never mind. They got the trade.
Marved, even cleaner. OpTic 7.
Oh shit. Sorry guys.
This is a phenomenal response.
I want to restart again.
Map, the worst they've ever lost on an international stage.
Oh.
You know, I like one of the famous philosophers.
Damn, Marv.
People have no clue.
Oh, no, but this one will resonate. Hear me out. It was the wise
You got
man,
5 seconds.
Marshawn Lynch, who said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Paper X had a plan. They changed the compositions, but, dog, they've had nothing.
And they're going back again for this aggression. Last time it was Mind Freak to receive. This time Divide. And the Prowler spots him, so other players are going to be able to join. OpTic cannot chew off more here. And they won't. All they'll net themselves is one amazing ultimate here. The Seekers on this map. Some rotations come through. One thing they're certainly missing is flashes in this comp. And they're not going to be able to clear Ye off this angle.
Oh, yeah, already got.
Pivotal instrument towards this B hit that consistently comes in for Paper X.
Fast right beneath the 2C has reposition as Nightfall comes through. Yay,
Oh, yeah.
Just unfortunately not able to land the shots as Mind Freak's able to clean up Finesse too. The orbital strike causes problems for now. PRX just funnel out. They push their way out. They push their way forward. Now they have an orbital strike of their own.
Oh,
Crashies and Victor on the other side. Victor gets one with an aid of all things. Forsaken on the plant. Mindfreak weak. Crashies forward. Mindfreak gets the third.
never mind.
Paper
That's
X
a
are
good
on the
round.
board.
There's a lot of Paper X. Man.
But it's still a
Oh, really? Oh, really? How do you pay for internet? Damn it. Probably
long path ahead. One round here on their attacking side.
I didn't see anything suspicious on my
Place where they
streamline.
cause so much problems over and over. Right now, OpTic seems to be completely happy.
They're just giving them a
with
chance.
momentum. I do think that Paper X on that round, they
That's
were in
what
a
I
position
think.
that I
They are
certainly
giving their
believe they would be
chance.
able to win, especially after that orbital strike. I felt like 3 players were volleyed in the middle of that, so shocking. They've got 2 players boosted up on elevation here, and they haven't hit this A site in quite a while, so OpTic making the
Oh.
perfect play.
We have lift off, and it's
Oh!
the showstopper finds nothing as Marv gets him. 4v4 here. You hear the Viper's pick come through. Benkai tries to shroud what he's up to on the side, and he does. Forsaken takes care of Ye. Demons exercise as Paper X look to put together a beautiful round. How do OpTic get back into this? I mean, they have money for days, so sure. Risk it, why not?
Oh.
The Crashy's entirely outnumbered, and they know where he is. They smell blood in the water. But perhaps Crashy's is a shark. He's gotten 2. Time not on his side, though, and you still have to deal with the Viper spin.
Almost.
Bricks
Almost.
get the second.
Chance there. They took down Mindfreak.
Damn. The second round.
Kylo. W Gaming here, full force. As they cling together too, and this is the streak of rounds that is instrumental to success right now. Shut down the momentum, the motivation from OpTic. From Marv to shut down the showstopper early. They thought that was a win condition, but immediately he gets traded out.
That was a hell of a shot, too, man. Timeout coming through for OpTic. As
Damn.
Paper X have won the last 2 rounds. And perhaps we're flirting with something here where the rounds come in bunches. OpTic
You guys
went
watch first.
7
I need to go to the toilet for a while.
before Paper X found some of their footing, and that's why
See, if I go to the toilet, stuck. So the sensible way is just to refresh the
Because
thing.
both of those situations, OpTic got the initial kill. So these are definitely not, crazy fluke rounds. This is Paper X really putting something together here. And they have switched the wall. More traditional here for Benkai to lurk up into the lamps. And oftentimes that is very, very intended to punish Chambers in this situation. Ye is there at lamps. What a different style we've seen from Paper X so far. It's so slow in comparison to their typical pace. The fastest easily at this event.
I mean, even when they've tried going fast, they just haven't found much success. Cheeky little setup, good counter molly. Forsaken takes a little bit of damage.
It's so crazy that they're willing to do that when Ye's on the other side.
Forsaken push new. Jing tried to get on the trade, but it was Crashies who wins that one out.
Hui, aku mau tenggelam ni.
Crashies puts another to sleep.
Lai, kumpul. Meh.
Because once again, it seems like their rate of winning out, like outrageously high number of rounds after a timeout may continue.
Spamming.
Clean up from Finesse to get one, not able to get a second. You still have the operator in the hands of EA backside. Oh, the gun barrel gives him away, but he wasn't expecting Forsaken, and now Tour de Force online.
Damn.
Launching smoke. They're TPing out too.
Flipping the map.
Oh man. I hate when I.
Marv has no stim here to get back fast, but he will be.
This is why I hate my internet.
controllers, but the bullet don't come through for Marv as Benkai gets 3.
I think I'm gonna leave it like this.
Crucial 1v1 to
But
win.
I think you guys cannot see the thing, so.
And consistently the clutches are caving on the side of OpTic. It was a massive problem for them in their series against PRX. It was a reason why that initial game.
Benka is playing a wide angle. Let's go PRX eh.
Even though they're
boy.
typically so good.
Laya, aku ada dekat dalam ni, dalam Discord kau.
And this is a great comeback after a 7-0. Remember, 7-0.
Dekat
Here's the
public.
double
Aku dekat
satchel from
public.
Jing. Slow on the
Masuk,
ground,
masuk,
but
masuk.
it's a fast reaction from Victor, but all it nets is a trade.
The Seekers too to make sure they hadn't fully established showers control, so they're going to be able to work their way forward into that.
They also found
This is gonna be fun.
Side of the map. Might find Forsaken here too.
Oh
and he does.
yeah.
Even it's the little things crashies.
Come on,
flashes.
Alex. Yeah, come on. I already told ya. PRX is not the team that can beat an A that easy.
Off of this.
I don't know lah, guys. My life suddenly cannot like go full burst.
Swing with the flash.
This is 1080p 60.
It gets cleaned up. Finesse with the judge, as you said, is OpTic get to 8.
Switching sides. Yeah, hold on.
Aggressive pace.
What if I change to 720p if you like?
Pace long.
The quality is so bad.
This map definitely Jing and Forsaken. They did.
Okay, now it's better.
See them,
Damn.
Forsaken. Only headhunters here in the final round of the half.
I don't want to see. I want to see the latest one, so I don't want to push anything. The Tusk pulling back on triple. Trying to search.
PRX with the non-existent buy, man.
Yeah, got one. It's not yeah, it's Marv.
Copenhagen and Brimstone Ops. They have a better duo.
Oh, damn.
You see Victor trying to play in a spot where he's able to welcome them, and yay with the tour de force on the other side.
Bard in the middle of all that gets that off, but finally a shot missed. He'll have Victor to back him up though, and he will net the kill and potentially net the half and respond right back.
Oh, I don't know, guys. My internet
Paper X with a
tonight's like kind of suck. Wanna see?
Just on the
Oh
other
shit!
side, just with
Ah,
the
damn.
Prime Gaming flawless come
Weh, apa asal sangkut ni? What the
takes care
hell?
of Benkai. A 9-3 half response for OpTic after the bludgeoning that they took on map 1.
Yeah.
Excellent response.
I mean, I'm wondering if all that people talking that Finesse was doing at the beginning of the game was them completely
Parah,
taking a sigh
Mayam.
of
Aku ada
relief.
dekat kau punya Discord ni.
Have they see no Yoru here? This definitely did not work out for Paper X, at least on this half. And this one was actually Mark getting off that orbital strike in the middle of fighting on both sides. Perfect for EA to be able to pinch them as they go for the TP.
An excellent response out from OpTic. Watch the throne.
Tengah
because
in-game
King's skill, Prince's skill
lah.
power.
1.5.
Time-time gini lah kau nak in-game eh.
Thank you very much, Bala and Doug. There is another nice 3, but this time in the favor of OpTic. I've got Jess and Brent back here with me. Brent, OpTic, they have an answer. They have the discipline, and the game plan is working.
Yeah, it's kind of hands them on a plate, I think, because the composition of Paper X are playing, it's so clear that they're uncomfortable to a degree. Like, they want to play fast and loose, and when they are controlled, when they're running the double controller, the double smokes, they have to play at a bit of a slower tempo to take map control, and they are struggling because of it. They are struggling so much.
It looked like it took 7 rounds until they were confident enough to take those opening duels, to take space on the map.
Yep.
That being said, the man on your screen right now was one that was denying them a lot of that space. I think OpTic had a perfect read on the power positions on the map. And this man, we spoke about flashes and the likes of getting Jing in. Conversely, OpTic had one of the best flashes in the entire server, just going, you can't have it, you can't have it, this is my spot, don't come in.
But I loved how hard OpTic were fighting over this map control. The entire time, Showers was being denied, Hookah was being re-cleared. They were always taking opportunities to essentially punish and play with complete confidence. You've just got flattened on map number 1, and you've come back in, and you're playing with this much confidence, this much gall to be able to take the fight to Paper X. I mean, they are just honestly a world-class and a different team. This is what experience affords you. There's opportunities like this to not, just fall quietly into the night. You will fight back tooth and nail, and the fact that it's 9-3 is absurd. But there was adaptations towards the end. Forsaken ended up capitalizing, re-clearing the space, taking it back again.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Because they are sitting at that 9-3 scoreline.
We did say
Mate.
they're one of those attacking-sided teams, so to go into a half where you might not be comfortable, you don't have the usual composition that you run right on the map with, I tend to stray away. I mean, I got the green wall wearing today, and I have a nice little stack to show up for everyone if you're aware. OpTic have won every single map of their opponent so far throughout this tournament. Not just their own map pick, but if their opponent has picked a map, they've won it. 4 of the times that they've gone and they've had to face their opponent's map pick, they've won it, and I think they might make it 5-0.
It's looking like, isn't it?
I think so too, yeah. OpTic are looking great at taking the fight
Guys,
to PRX.
don't forget to
But
put
PRX, they got to bounce back here. They have to bounce back. It's not an elimination match.
hashtag
They
W
will have
battle
a
in the chat. Oh, call your friends as well
second
if
chance.
you guys
Whoever
want to
loses,
see
and
the
I'm going to
chat
throw
party
this
as
over
well.
back to Doug and Vala to get back into the second half of Vine.
One half in the books, and if you're a fan of OpTic, you're enjoying the
I know.
tale that's been
I know.
told so
I'm
far.
eating spaghetti
Meanwhile, if
spaghetti
you're a
aglio
paper-
with chopsticks.
Paper people?
Don't question.
Paper people?
This is how I eat.
Paper people, you're not digging this one.
Ooh, and a fast double satchel again from Victor. And this has been so successful. There's no Brimstone stim here, though, but here we go. That kind of receive.
And the molly to
Oh, the
defend.
pinch!
They're just going for it. Forsaken's there, and once again he gets the opener on the round.
Oh
Despite still
shit,
met
Mark.
showers, as there are fights all over the site.
OpTic already succumbing a little bit to the aggression that we expect from PRX. They even got to hunt down Long B. And Ye was not able to put it down. So a lot of information here for PRX to work with. And I think at this point, you can just chill. Look at the rotation coming in towards the A side. Jing is already here. And he has a nade.
Aku tengah live kau nak share lagi jap sabar. Sana.
That's so weak too.
Masuk tak bagi tahu.
It's actually Ye who's going
Yep.
first. No challenge across the U-Haul. There was one towards Dice. And, well, it doesn't work out for Mind Freak. Crashy's just shown up too. It's a 2v2. Certainly not how it works
Let's
yet.
go, yay.
Hey,
He's gotten into a 1v1. Ye against Dubai. Again, clutches have not been on the side of OpTic so far.
he knows the information. He's going to plant. Force spawn, no.
No, he's not.
Oh, lari pergi B. Come
All
on, let's
the
go,
way.
let's go, let's go.
Dubai has no idea. And the thing is, even if Dubai were to go in short right now, they would know.
He can't even hear the spike plant.
Spike
There
planted.
he's scratching his head wondering what the heck happened here.
Map kedua.
Goes through the tell
Aku dah cakap. OpTic akan gila kuasai PRX daripada PCT first lagi.
Weapon will be in device favor with the ghost.
But that
Oh!
was right between Dubai's eyes, and he's not able to, but he does
Let's
with the clutch.
go.
Ye gets 3,
Let's go,
OpTic gets 10.
yeah. Aku cakap, even kalau team kita pun
And the pistol
hancurkan
round for the
Fnatic
leaders
pun,
this time
dia
too.
tak boleh beat NA.
OpTic
That's a fact.
received the statement, received the letter of intent from PRX. And
Hey guys in the chat,
Send back
don't
a
forget
cease and
to
desist
follow
on
my friend here,
that
Lady
has been
Bex here as well.
completely
She's a
undefeated,
streamer.
Spotless for PRX right here.
Kepoci
And look at
makcik suka baby
Off
lebih.
the backs of that clutch from Ye, PRX is going to say, let's go for a buy here. There's a lot of SMGs here. Sting
Alamak. Sorry lah, tak tahu lah. Stream ni tiba-tiba buat selalu angkut.
2 Spectres.
Bukan stream aku. Live ni.
While OpTic looking to spoil that day, still have the gun advantage, even with the investment on the side of PRX.
Oh, diorang betul-betul main slow OpTic.
Peak there. Okay, not looking for the Prowler.
Mana yang lain?
By walking.
Mana tak ada siapa lagi nak masuk tengok.
The silence deafening.
Ni betul-betul slow play ni. Kita kalau main macam gini rasa kena ketuk seorang-seorang.
They're gonna go about it the quiet route.
Oh, Farah tengah layan dia punya viewers.
Counter flash, Prowler trying to find something. It's Jing who's able to get the opener, but Victor has made his way in. And Victor
Oh.
not able to get more with it. You see the investment, it may have worked out.
Oh,
As
kena.
40 HP in a 1v3, he's got the Spectre.
Ah, damn it.
And Kai cleans it up. The Stinger too good.
PRX has been phenomenal after losing their
Voilà.
pistol rounds.
Oh, no.
so far this tournament. Before this game, they were 2 and
Apa
3,
yang kau diam?
a 40% win rate.
Oh,
In that round
Gila.
specific, and that's not one that they
Janganlah
can get
putus sangat.
some advantages with. Or, you know,
Awak
being able
dah
to
masuk
buy a
live
man
saya
or
ni, awak kena
dying
jadi
from a
komentator
couple kills
sekali.
or anything. There's no spike plant money from
Eh?
the defender side.
Apa dia? Kena jadi komentator sekali. Alang-alang.
Definitely catch OpTic off guard here. Oh, he's hiding in the one way too. Old school tech.
Old school trick. Cantik ah.
What a setup as Forsaken goes double dipping. Gets a second, third not there. But Benkai cleans things up on showers.
It's cold there. For OpTic, not able to actually read the situation.
One enemy remaining.
Gila.
That Viper orb was phenomenal, and Finesse just, he's just dead. The setup from PRX, they just keep
Comeback
up
ke ni? Is it comeback?
coming up with such cool things. Just
Agak-agak
immediately
comeback,
dropping the orb as soon as you could. Forsaken, that's an easy kill against actually a complete anti-strat to that wall that is becoming more and more popular, that actually gives some space on top of that box to peek from. The
Ni kalau biasa kata diorang dah start mula main taktikal yang betul-betul taktikal, daripada start ikut, memang GG lah.
That ball, we got a little
Tapi
elbow
pelik
gap.
juga kenapa diorang tak main Yoru dekat map ni, padahal Yoru diorang selalu ni.
Challenge into short, but again, no one
Yes.
there.
Nice trap here from Victor. They're gonna get the flash. And, oh, Mind Freak not able to escape, but gets the one anyways.
Tengok kanan. Tengok kiri.
Again,
yes,
the most
yes.
deceptive of things, but yeah, he swings around anyway.
Hampir dua.
Had a shot at the collapse, which is over. Sleight of hand not on his side. Now it's Benkai who's left outnumbered in a 1v3.
Spike planted.
GG
How
lah.
the heck does he do this one?
When they know
Tengok dia
where he's
pick
at.
je dekat
Crash
buka
gets
tu
the
GG
heal
lah
up
dia.
on Finesse as well. He's
OpTic
back
tu
up
Ye
down.
tunggu bawah.
So far away. Those little dinosaur.
Dia tak nampak barrier. Oh fuck.
Causing serious problems here. As he
Oh,
swings around, and,
okay.
well, he's greeted by a
3 orang dah standby pick sister.
Courtesy of OpTic.
Oh, Ye
That's
terus
the
ambil ni
five.
OP
While that
Oh tak
eco
bro.
round's
Oh
quickly.
yes. Bro, Ye dah pegang operator, memang GG lah semua orang.
Like we saw from OpTic in the first map. It's still
Tak, macam mana dia boleh hidup lagi tu? Tak boleh belah tu.
hatching there too. Definitely should have
Huh.
gotten that kill on the A.
Oi, sejauh je member.
Unlocked. Yeah,
Aku tengah tunggu LCQ ni, nak tengok LCQ sekali.
The most unassuming of the group.
Kau seronok tak nak tunggu LCQ?
He's like, I mean, that was lucky.
Seronok tak kau tunggu untuk LCQ ni? Pasal LCQ akan jadi lagi menarik daripada VCT standard.
Has that
Kena
as well.
hop balik.
As he just gets dropped into the lead.
That duel is going to be so much
Tak
fun to
menentu
watch.
kan?
He pursued Benkai with Roomba in his face. Didn't get a chance to clear it out at all. As Victor won with the nade, as he's going up top, he's going deeper, he's
kalau main
looking
pakai
for more.
race power
Viper's mid.
siap. Power dia punya
Steal
konsisten
anything that's happening
untuk
on the site.
push side gila lah.
Here from OpTic.
Dia tak fikir lah, dia just lompat sampai. Yang penting dapat kill.
Ridiculous to deal with. And it
Kita
forces
kena main
you
macam
to
gitu
beat
lah,
people
Farah.
when they're walking out of bathroom. That's just easy kills to clean up for OpTic.
Malah aku nak pergi Kobe Sia.
They're going to let him get to match point, but for good reason. If they lost players here, it would have been.
Agak-agak kita boleh main macam gini lah. Tak payah fikir, masuk je.
Obviously not in great shape either. You see Mind Freak with only 900 credits.
Huh?
Yeah, he's going to bring in the orbital strike to the next round.
Better.
Last player standing.
Siapa je yang takut?
The nice thing is now
Dia-
that
Kalau kita
Showstopper's online
kalau
too.
kita parti dengan yang sedap, okey lah. Tak ada ini kalau macam kita punya group, okey lah.
Match point.
Ui, match point dah. Oi, 25. Damn. Padahal tadi 6-0 lah saya orang bantai.
The narrative that we had coming into this map was there's no way OpTic come back against the comp, against the
Yeah.
team as good
Tak,
at this map.
dia lebih kurang macam Tyson lah. Tyson macam tu juga.
Looks like
Tyson
the
dapat
decision
op,
to switch away
pop.
from
Dia macam okey. Okey, baru dapat satu. Macam tu.
definitely costing them. One more chance here for PRX. One more opportunity to keep this
Oh,
map
lama dia orang spam
alive.
shower betul-betul tu.
Look at the space they've taken, the haunt. to find
dua
something
flank, dua
through that
flank.
smoke potentially, but it doesn't find anything. So they go exploring. And a gap for Benkai too, here in the wall.
Do they check it? Wall goes down.
To be clean.
That's unfortunate. Molly hit right in the face.
Oh, mati.
Eliminate there, Benkai. Nowhere to go. Nothing is safe.
Dia tunggu je tu. Pok kena swing.
Leaked out from U-Haul. There's the challenge.
Oh,
Robo
shit.
Strike comes through. We mentioned that ult at the beginning of the round.
Oh, Forsaken dia bertadi dengan Benkai flank tu.
They rotate back into his lap.
Love the way that Mind Freak is playing this.
He's just waiting. Patiently, he gets a big kill.
Spike down A.
Now knowledge of where the spike is. Molly to cut things off.
And Forsaken can strike at any point here too. Because information right now is only that Mind Freak's on the flank, but he gets a little greedy and Crashes finds something too. Oh no! It's falling apart.
Oh,
Off the
lama.
rails.
Ah,
Forsaken brings it
Forsaken
right
dia.
back. It's now morphed in a 1v2. Benkai weak. Forsaken light armor.
Does he know?
Staring right at it. Averts his gaze.
Pok kena swing.
How does Marv do this?
Itulah masalahnya. Kan betul kena swing.
Doesn't.
Obviously kena swing.
That's how. PRX get to 6.
Great round for Vapor X on a number of levels. The one weapon was enough. Save from the last round. And the push immediately down long B. OpTic was not set up to receive. And also, you have to keep in mind, Mark is all the way deep at him, so he spots that pocket, but Benkai specifically was playing there to counter the Victor double satchel. They won't go for it. They're going to go for that trap play with the Molly elbow and the double satchel here. All the way down. Forsaken's here, though.
No, Benkai drops the bit for short, but the rest of the fight is happening on the other side of the map.
Oh.
She gets so high! And he manages to get one with the showstopper. OpTic just get dismantled, but Ye somehow gets 2 with the tour de force. Hasn't equalized the round quite yet.
Trip just went off, and he also hears the Prowler, Doug, so he knows
Memang
exactly where
boleh scan
both
sampai ke bawah.
players
Yes,
are.
betul.
And he receives the spike immediately, so
Line
a
up.
lot of time, a lot of
Line up tu yang nak tengok. Macam tu
space
power
for
tu.
him to punish Devi here, who will be in a 1v1.
Sebab tu cakap sekarang ni meta sekarang Fate sekarang dah jadi reliable daripada Sova. Dan disebabkan scam macam tu. yang kau boleh sangkut atas bumbung. Dah 40 saat kot. Banyak. 1v2 ni kalau dah boleh clutch ni GG.
So he knows nobody playing close side at least. Now he's
Alah.
sets up his TPs.
Janganlah tanya aku.
Back out of this
Oh,
situation.
dia keluar. Oh, shit.
Move. The spike down, Devi's on the swing, the head-to-head, and Ye is dead.
Come back
And what's
Kali
the
ni Anya.
ago now for Paper X?
Oh.
Certainly real. This was again aggression against aggression. OpTic want to go for that double satchel up long, but the classic Paper X. This time they actually add Jing to the mix, which just works so well with the showstopper. The haunt in that smoke provides so much value, and they're gonna go for it again. And even here, Devi might still send that same exact message.
Going to Prowler in the face of the satchel, and he has to throw it in reverse. Nightfall there, and it's going to hit almost everyone. Ye's the only one who's not there. The swing out. Doesn't find a ton. It's actually optical winning these.
Ooh.
Oh,
What the
Devi!
fuck? Eagle there.
With 3 and Ye's left alone.
Gila ah.
It's 4 Paper X. They're not done with Bind.
Not at all. They gave themselves a hope with the eco round win. And now a few in a row as OpTic
Boleh ni.
need to find a way to close this out. It's not going to leave Ye in 1vx situations at the end of every single round.
One enemy remaining.
Devi. He joins the stage for the first time this tournament and ends up popping off.
He has been a scoundrel this entire series. Again, you know, we mentioned it on the first map. We talk so much about these other players
Copenhagen.
outside of Paper X, and well, for good reason, right? Like,
Yeah.
you've got a star-studded
Copenhagen.
team there. But Devi, he's been
Copenhagen tak silap dekat South US. Belah mana?
A couple of clutch situations, or anti-clutch situations, you can call them, that 2 versus 1 for him.
Nama tempat, nama state tu Copenhagen.
He's only at 17, but massive
Copenhagen
impact.
senior US.
And on the first round, his stats definitely reflected that impact. This time, not so much. Mind Freak, 18 and 16.
Sorry. Sweden.
That's crazy. It means Dubai was 4 and 17 before that round.
Copenhagen,
Man, you talk about impact,
Sweden.
you're absolutely right.
And there's even more than that. Obviously, you got the 4K in that round, but the Fade Prowler shuts down the actual push from Victor there, who's trying to go around the corner with the flash from Crashies. And it was good. Both Mind Freak and Devi were flashed. But the Prowler stopped him. You can't go against the flash to piece flash.
Diorang nak push shower. Kau tunggu.
Zone.
Don't tahu kau.
Like by, they're gonna tuck.
Satu je.
No, they're
Lepas
not.
bawah.
Great response out from Crashies, though. As Jink falls, you still have the operator and player Forsaken. Now some info gathered. They understand there is some presence on board. And off of that, there's the pinch, and Mind Freak gets another. Looking to be one of the cleanest rounds Paper X have put together. And it is worth noting, OpTic with a broken buy coming into this one, you still see the remnants of that Stinger. Marv with just a Sheriff. Options almost non-existent. Crispy shot, but Paper X gets 9. And this is like this coming round, Balla. This is where we'll see the impact of the timeout that was called previously.
Yes, absolutely. All smiles for the Paper X fans. As they put together now 4 in a row, they've come from 5. 12 to 5. Still 3 match points to go. Important here that they build the bank.
Sangkut pula ini.
So no matter what happens in the round, they're consistently going to have money equipped to take on the push. But look at this. Forsaken might actually go for it.
Hey. Apa hal ni? Internet aku slow.
Stopper Forsaken still has that tour de force.
They are so dead.
Crash is also with the Seekers marked as well. This is a big round to resist. Your Paper X Forsaken going for a play though. Clears it out with the
Forsaken. Why not? Crashy's unaware the sequence there.
Oh,
That might
lama.
actually be enough, but no, it's not.
really want to try to pair those Seekers with the orbital strike too, and now the execute. Large chunk of it taken out. Still has it. That's Mind Freak Salt right there, and they want to actually work a pick with Ye.
Finesse who's still flirting outside of showers. And you see the
Yeah, so slow tengok.
off for Paper X. They're headed towards B.
Eh, dia kalau pandang tu, kena tu. Ngam tu.
How did he not see the shoulder?
30 seconds left.
That looks so
I think
close.
he knows. He knows. Look at him. The crosshair.
Yes, it's good. But again, Finesse in showers, the leader for OpTic.
What?
The doctor
Oh!
deception tries finessing his way into A, and he does. Turns around, destroys Forsaken. And now Victor gets a spike
10
down.
seconds left.
3v3 here, operator still in the hands of Ye. The rotations now start to show up for Paper X. Time not on their side. Molly to clear out bench,
Nyapa pula aku hari ni live ni.
but there's no one home.
Victor 2. Showstopper to end this game.
Is that the finishing blow? There's a showstopper.
Popped
Buying
early.
space, buying time. Paper X so patient. Stalwart in the face of what's before him. But they have to make a move, and they have to do it soon.
Oh, clean.
And they move right into Ye. This third map looking like a foregone conclusion here as Benkai gets into half. He's gonna have to do it by himself,
GG.
and no, Finesse does it at the end. 13-9 responses. We're headed to map 3. We're headed to Fracture, baby.
Oh, Fracture memang map favorite OpTic lah. GG lah je ni.
A phenomenal response from
Habis
OpTic.
je.
But even in the face of a crushing defeat, Paper
Map
X,
Fracture memang OpTic punya favorite lah. Memang
What
GG
the-
lah lagi.
nice little comeback there. After what looked like they're going to be fully in despair. The first map.
Well, the truth is, like, that doesn't go their way by a hair.
No.
It really doesn't. Like, easily could have gone the other way, but ultimately, as you're saying, it's a fake comeback. They bamboozled the people.
so many important moments throughout the entire map. And that one definitely got us off of our seats, off of our feet. Hayes specifically too. I mean, we came into this tournament with him into the conversation. I mean, he was the conversation about best player in the world.
That was good, guys.
And at the beginning of the tournament, he definitely didn't have best player in the world performances. But since playoffs, he's been amazing. The crazy thing, though, is PRX come into this as a potential favorite. Why did he sneaks his name into that conversation? So far on Haven, he was really good.
Oh,
but map
okay.
2,
Sorry.
struggled a little bit. We're gonna have to see Fracture where he is insane.
He struggled. PRX struggled. Break on the other side of this one. Friends, don't go far. Fracture's next.
Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm doing a watch party right now. It's OpTic versus PRX. Right now, it's 1-0. Second map up by the clean sweep. Not a clean sweep, but they bleed until 6-0 down. Until PRX try to come back until 12-9, but that doesn't happen. Say hi in the comments. I would like to see who's in my life. Yeah. Hashtag W battle. W place. W battle or is it W place now? W Diablo. Damn. You guys are doing well. Like you guys see, I'm eating my dinner right now. So yeah. So don't forget, say hi in the chat. Just want to know who is in the chat. You guys can like say hey, say hi, like how's your day, anything. I would like to like interact with you guys rather than I'm watching this without any emotion. Actually, I did like jump around, but still. Please say hi in the chat. I would really appreciate that you guys hit the like button. Share the video, share the live as well. Call out your friends. Let's watch the match together. We are doing watch party until this game ends. Maybe we'll go to FX versus Fnatic. Probably. I'll change the title of this, but still. PRX won the first map. Then the second map, OpTic takes the lead. Then we're going to Fracture, which is OpTic's favorite. I mean, Fracture. How do you say some people doesn't like the map because
what
there
a
are 4
response
choke
from
points,
OpTic. They take down PRX on their
and
mapping
you need
of
to like
a bind.
defend
I'm
4
used to when I'm back
points
here
of
with
that.
Jess
So
and
making
Brent.
you,
That is
like,
the OpTic we know and love. That is the OpTic
kind of,
we needed
like,
to see in
sitting
the
duck.
series.
Yeah, I mean, he almost
In
slipped
that
a little
map,
bit
but still,
towards the end. I was like, oh, they like to troll.
Actually,
But no, they ended up sealing it away. And I think a large part of it was down to the fact that PRX are playing a bit of a slower comp and a bit of a slower tempo to it. And it's something that OpTic are very familiar with. They played against it regionally a lot of the times. The double controller, it's incredibly popular. And it really did, I think, give them an in. And they were playing with just complete confidence.
It's a
It's like they knew
bigger,
parts of the map to pick
bigger
and prod
brother
and what parts not to pick and prod. It was like they just knew the
It's a
game
long
plan
lost
before they'd even jumped in,
bigger brother
which probably
from
goes
split.
to the whole
Because
prep argument of
there's a
Chen,
lot
like,
of
and
angles
stuff,
engaging.
stepping up and knowing exactly what it is
Inside-
they would be going
inside
up
of,
against on
like,
Bind.
the
If you let
side
it
of
fly,
the
you know
A,
it's going to be
B.
picked, and OpTic have not yet this entire
Yes.
tournament lost their opponent's map. That's
The-
5-0. That
The
is an
scene, everything.
unbelievable stat to be able to hold
It's
something
good
like
off
this.
Do you feel like it was a mistake
I love
for
this
PRX
play.
to change their
Yes.
today?
Yes. I do.
Just
I
like
do.
very calm.
Yeah, I think the
with the
Euro
hawk
is
and just, like,
apparently prepped for it too much, but
shoots.
this particular round as well, Jesse,
Yes,
you
ooh,
have
very
a
calm.
really interesting question.
It's not
Watch
as,
this round.
as
If
aggressive
I
as
don't show you who's
especially,
what
like,
team, would you have guessed
I want to shout
after
out,
what
like,
Victor
like
does now?
Eric or
Which team is
Hens.
this? Do you think this is Jing? Yeah, I think this is
not
Jing.
as
I would think
I think this is
aggressive
Jing.
as
I
them,
think
but
this is
still,
PRX. The fact that
he-
they can
he
give
has that
PRX a
kind of
taste of
play,
their own
that
medicine in
playing
attacking
the
strategy
off
is nice. It
in
wasn't as formidably faster than known Jing to be, but it gave me flashes of what PRX were known to be great at when it comes to bind, and now, well, it's OpTic's playground now.
Going into Fracture, I mean, I've got some big questions, I think, largely about what OpTic are going to be doing in terms of their preparation, how they're going to be turning it back, because their Fracture's been up and down. It's a map that I think they would consider to be one of their best ones, but maybe not so much these days, just off the back of the fact that these guys did float Fracture as a map in this pool. But one play in particular I really wanted to highlight is Ye, because this guy, we said it, we got a little bit of it listening, he said he's locked in.
Locked in.
He looks great today. I mean, Jing's been a bit quiet, but Ye has been having the performance of his life. A lot of people criticized him in the beginning of this tournament. I don't think that anybody is criticizing him right now.
No, I mean, the guy is just on fire right now. And honestly, it's a dangerous element. You're heading into the next map. If he keeps this moving forwards, this kind of form, this is world-class, world championship caliber, which we already know. These guys have achieved it in the past.
Yeah, I think Ye being on the tip-top of his game is great. There's also another player we have to highlight if we're speaking about Fracture. Victor. Going to be another linchpin of their attacking and defensive strategy, of course. It's just going to be the whole game plan for OpTic now. They know they can do it on the best playground of PRX. They can wipe away that fear a little bit. Now they go into a bit more of an even playing ground. Yes, the DRX result worries me a little bit, but I think there's an opportunity to reset. This is a brand new environment for them to sit on there and prove that the Fracture isn't wishy-washy for them always.
How even is this playground, though? I mean, I know we want to ignore what happened against PRX, but it feels like we can't, really.
No, I mean, honestly, I think PRX are a team they're going to be probably coming into this next one with a lot of confidence. They started off this map with not a lot of confidence, which was surprising. They were really uneager to trade each other out, take risks, and make plays as well in the early portions of bind, and it cost them heavily. They got to be coming in with a bit of a reset mindset now. I mean, that has to be a core takeaway. And for OpTic, I don't know. My brain's empty. My head's empty. I got no thoughts.
Isn't it always empty though, Brent?
It's always empty. Yeah, I'm absolutely the desk Simbo, and I'll defend that title to my dying breath. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect from this team because they've been just so up and down on Fracture.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about Fracture a little bit more. This is a decider. I think I was definitely quite surprised that OpTic let through Bind and Fracture, but after seeing Bind, they have a plan. They have a plan.
Look, you can look at the stats, and I'm usually, you know me, I'm the stats-heavy girl. I will go back and I will say, well, they've only ever lost once on this map. They have a perfect international record on this map. This is a map that, you know, PRX should win through and through. But I don't think the stats fairly dictate the variables we have on stage right now. You've got an OpTic that have won their opponent's map pick, one they thought themselves they would win, and you're coming into an environment where that's the up against DRX, lights fires under very formidable teams like OpTic's Bloods. They're going to be sitting there going, we lost that against DRX quite heavily, and we've learned a lot of lessons from that. That's a dangerous opponent to go up against. We're talking about OpTic in like rematches. I'm talking about OpTic on the micro level of rematches against themselves on maps. Do they lose? Not very often.
It's going to be really intriguing, I think, moving into the next map, because a lot of questions for it. I know last time as well, PRX, I had to refresh my memory on this, but they did move away from the double duelist comp that they liked to play the last time they played Fracture. They ended up playing Jing on Sage, and it was a bit of a sticking point for them. So, I mean, when we get into the later, I think it limited him too much, personally.
You think?
Yes, because normally he's playing the Raze, and normally he's hyper-aggressive, and he's able to set up a lot of the plays. I want to see them return to that, because to me, it speaks that they are playing with confidence, and they're coming into this with confidence, which was, I think, one of the things they were massively lacking at the start of Bind. They found it towards the end of the series, but it's too late. They weren't
I really want to buy that table. It's so big.
To give, any more rounds to give.
So big that you got like room to put.
I know you said the lack of confidence on the side of PRX, but I feel like Forsaken has been the consistency on that team today, where I haven't seen any of that from him. Some of the other players, I feel like you said, Jing has been a little bit quiet, but Forsaken versus Victor, this is going to be really spicy.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I think whatever ends up happening as well, it's as well that old storyline that rears its head about Victor performing well. Jesse brought it up earlier. I think it is a huge part for OpTic having success on maps, is when Victor feels comfortable and is popping off. So far, it's been a little bit tempered in this series, I would say.
On this particular map, Victor does have to have a big showing. That is his role. That is the agent upon which is entrusted upon him. And to make the space, to take the space, we saw on Bind, they know the power positions on the map that are expected that PRX are going to take. If they want to stop them at the door and they want to keep up this whole attitude of these are the power positions, we own them, you can't get in without a lot of utility, and by that point we fade back. I like that. I think that works. I think they have a very clear understanding that PRX uses momentum in the early round to the mid round based off those positions on the map. If they keep holding these power angles, they keep fighting for those spots. I really think Fracture's a map where it's very difficult to regain that space. Once you have it, it's rather yours, and that is where the momentum comes the mid to late round. I'd like to see how OpTic adapts to that.
I mean, of course, winning this gets you a spot in the grand finals on Sunday. It also means that you will get 2 bans, not just 1 ban, but 2 on that day, and that is a massive advantage if you look at the fact that Fnatic and FPX are the 2 teams you're going to have to face, and they have weaknesses. You can force them onto their weaknesses, so this is a really, really important map here.
I think having that advantage is why, even though we say this is not a knockout game, the stakes for me couldn't be higher. If I was one of the coaches sitting down, if I'm Chet, if I'm Alex, and I'm looking at this, I say to the boys, this is the match we got to win, because it almost guarantees a leg up in the finals.
Yeah. Well, we're into the Prime Gaming Agent Select, and now, again, Bren, you mentioned you don't want to see the Sage here. Do you think that's going to be the change that's going to make a difference?
Yeah, I think putting Jing back on the Raze gives him a bit more confidence. It's the role he's comfortable with as well. He looked uncomfortable last time they played that comp. I actually spoke to Benkai after that match shortly after.
He heard you.
Yeah, I mean, and he said it's a comp that they do actually play. I mean, they haven't played it much in terms of their official matches, but they have 2 versions of it depending on what they're up against. But Jing is going to be playing the Raze, which I am a huge fan of. It goes back to that confidence-driven composition, and I think that's what you need when you're going up against a team like OpTic. They have not let their foot off the gas, despite the fact that they got absolutely flattened in map number 1.
I like it. I think it will go towards that confidence level you're speaking about. I think this last map is going to be that area where they have to. Obviously, Crash is on the KO. Spoke about him being the clutch master, the power position holder. He is going to be a linchpin just beside the Neon of Victor. I'm wondering whether or not it's going to be a Neon head-to-head kind of thing. Do we come back at halftime and we say, look at this, look what they're able to do? I'd like to see that, but I think that there's so many key stakeholders in both of these teams around the map that I'm yet to be fully sold.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye on, I think, as we head deeper into this map. And I love as well that we're really just retelling the stakes of this one. You win this one, you go to the finals. You get 2 map bans as well. If you end up winning this one, it is a hyper important match, potentially one of the most important ones of both of these players on each side's careers.
But also the lower bracket is way too scary. I don't think you want to be dropping down there to face FPX or Fnatic, and also that also gives you an extra day where the upper bracket team can prep.
That is so important. A lot of people forget that if you have an entire 24 hours to work with, players at this level, coaches, support staff of this level, that is a lifetime of time to be able to work with to prep for one of 2 opponents, and maybe you could just prep for both. It's heaps of time, so let's see who is able to snag that by its tail.
Let's see indeed, as we head into the final map with your casters, Doug and Bola.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, Sue. Gird your loins, hang on to your butts. We're headed to Fracture, and what a perfect place to decide who wins this series. I mean, Bala, you talk about fast versus fast, you talk about OpTic being the ones who pioneered the Neon on this map. It just doesn't get any better.
I mean, this matchup already was so interesting with that factor involved. And right away, look at PRX. They want to go fast against OpTic here, and he's got a great setup on top of the box. High-low with Marv.
Color me shocked. They wanted to go fast. Divide with a great trade. As you see Jing tries to get up top and just drop down instantly. Mind Freak not able to find more than 1. Finesse weak. Benkai is 2. Drops Finesse. There's the swing out. As Benkai with nothing in health is able to get those 2 at the end.
What a ridiculous round from Benkai. But even more ridiculous, OpTic just completely squeezed on that south side. The spawn, they never left it. That's the type of pace and aggression you expect from PRX.
1 enemy remaining.
Just the second as well.
Down, attacker spawn.
It honestly felt like at the end of that round, I was like, oh, he got a couple kills. But no, that was all the players.
Yeah, that's all he needed. It's going to be interesting to watch Divide playing the chamber here up against Ye.
They're both set up again, south side crunch. And they're going again.
And that stun hits 3 of them. Victor was the only one who wasn't hit, and he was a sitting duck anyway.
1 enemy remaining.
Great response, but still,
I mean,
too much to do.
Even when they do get a couple, this is actually a completely failed round from PRX after it looked like a fantastic one. Crashes will get the spike down.
And he's going to 1v2. He spots one player. Shots not landing. The flash as he swings around. Still has bit to work with, but Divide cleans him up.
Damn, that's a fast play.
It was a great setup, and obviously the kills came in from Forsaken. Ye was there fast. And the thing that you have to do, you have to decide which side you're going to hold, and Ye immediately is there. Gets the kill, trades it with final player Crashes. No fight. And they just commit to continue pushing through that B site. That's going to be super important because, as you saw, 2 players from PRX were just coming right behind them in halls. And this is going to be a super interesting game if we stay on the south side default that OpTic is playing. And it looks like we are.
Mate, I'm not going to lay out of you. I don't care if we stay there, if we go somewhere else. I just want that pace the entire time.
Well, PRX is the first one to renege on the contract that they had. Because they're going up for this north side crunch this time. And it could cost them because OpTic looked like they want to just go fast towards the classic B execute. And they're going to be stuck in arcade. And there's a lot of space still possible here for OpTic to take.
There it is. The fast lane, the flashes as Victor tries to find space, and he does. He's made his way up to tower. Unscathed so far, but the challenge just on the other side. He swings out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he overstays his welcome. That's the danger when you push into that kind of thing, but still, OpTic have a chance at this. Marv is weak. He gets the 2-1v1, and Marv! Ice in his veins as he gets 3.
Keeps crashes up 2 as we go into the next. So both guns stay. And even though he didn't get picked up, that as long as he doesn't fall completely at the end of the round, he'll be right back into it. Look at this from Mark. Second shot.
Third.
God.
All of them.
This calm is not the same type of aggressive energy from OpTic after they got run down on it. They will swap. Still no presence on the north side, but they want to go fast to punish Beckton or Mindfreak here.
And it's actually Ye who welcomes that aggression. Victor takes a bit of his own into the lap of Mindfreak and dismisses him. And these rounds, they play out so quickly. Opening seconds of the round, and it almost feels like it's decided.
Spike planted.
This is the type of play you expect to be countering PRX, and right now, so far, looks like it will.
By looking to find some value with that tour de force. Again, in a 3v5. The nice thing is he has plenty of options to pick from. 5 targets on the other side. Can he even find 1?
They're already saving. Bai just wants to find something with the tour de force.
I know he's not even going to get a chance, it doesn't look like.
I mean, he will if he just opens up the door. Knock, knock.
Chance to hunt.
Damn.
Clean round out from OpTic. They weathered the aggression coming to them from the western side of the map. They applied a bit of their own on the eastern side, and it was a win all around.
And Ye, who has been phenomenal all series long, touted as potentially the operators, players on Fnatic, on Guild, on OpTic now, touted consistently as the counter to PRX. As soon as he got that op online, he finds himself a kill against an aggression down tree. And Forsaken's still not done. With the weapons that they have, they're going to go for it a little bit more. Finally, a north side spread for arcade control here from OpTic. He's in trouble.
Yes, he is. The hold out from Forsaken cleans him up.
But look at the space taken now. Victor's already in their spawn. He's pushed up. Nobody else on this B site.
Marv just joined the northern side off of the rope, so they've made their intentions very clear. They have full lead control. They should be able to get this fight down, but they want to fight.
Just a great flash setup for Victor to get more. This is dangerous, though. Forsaken's picked up an op. His ult did run out, though.
Spike
But he's got
planted.
the op. Maybe he can find something with it, a gift. No armor on 2 of the members. PRX! Speaking of gifts, Ness never saw him. Woo! Crashy is able to swing around, take care of Jing. Numbers advantage in favor of OpTic here. PRX are going to have to somehow get over that, get over the fact that time's not on their side. They're going to go. Are they going for this? They want to keep the op. They're just going to go. Can Forsaken slip his way in? The tap is there, and that should extinguish things.
They can fight the cross, though, here. They can make this expensive, and they will.
Last player
A
standing.
shot from Mindfreak, and Forsaken did escape with the op. And they could have even kept them still. The backside of Gen there. But clean round, clean reaction from OpTic. To just push in after Forsaken gets this kill onto Ye. That's a great stun from him. This is what I mean. The reaction's so good. This flash to set up Victor. I did a good job as well to dodge that.
Damn.
Feeling some momentum behind them.
There's a pause. Let's go. Real quick.
So we go for a PRX timeout.
Early too.
I mean, all 5 rounds so far has included a tree push, except for that north side crunch that they did. So there's got to be more depth to this. They've got to have a game plan that allows them some flexibility, because right now OpTic is a brick wall.
Slight lead here, but a lead nonetheless for OpTic. You see Forsaken on your screen. Now Furness trying to talk through how they're going to approach the rest of this half. Some interesting ultimates online on the side, really, of both teams, right? Benkai has his Rolling Thunder, Mindfreak 1 point away from the Viper's Pit, so they have some tools here to try to counter some of what's been going on. But you're right, it hasn't felt like PRX has the flexibility that they need to weather what OpTic is throwing at them.
The really nice thing for OpTic is on both of their defaults that they've shown so far, they've been able to have good reactions no matter what PRX throws at them. This time you expect it to slow down a little bit, but Forsaken again at tree. We do have a set molly here from Marv. Where that's going to go. Maybe Jen, maybe somewhere at tower.
Tower perhaps, because it seems like that's where they want to go.
Yeah, backside of tower.
That's a great delay, and now the Rolling Thunder that we mentioned to push them back, but Victor has gotten separated from the team. Is that going to be okay, though, as the flash keeps them back? Marv is right behind him.
Ching on the other side too, with the Vi. They're holding firm. This feels like a first for PRX.
But this feels so like OpTic. Make a bunch of noise at the beginning, and then turn the volume all the way down.
And the nice thing, usually these pace changes make it really easy to set up a trap play, but for OpTic, they've already baited out that trap.
Feels like vintage OpTic. Victor's able to take care of Forsaken. Covers their way. You see Benkai with the ball line in his face. Ooh. And now a Victor too, but he's able to dismiss it. Benkai from up top! He's able to find his second! Mindfreak is doing it too. The orbital strike comes down.
Spikes down to...
Oh, a shot out from Ye! 2v3 here, and Device showing he can wield that thing just as well. Jin cleans him up. We're tied at 3.
And PRX slowing down by miles per hour. I mean, they just slowed down to a crawl. They're not even moving on the map at this point. Devi with the op on one side of the map, and then Benkai with the very, very...
Damn.
Very nice swing. Also with the volley there from Mindfreak. Very cool.
I don't know how Benkai gets to them. Either way.
Just where we refresh the bleeded them thing.
This is complete cause for them to just chill for a second, because
yo,
their backs covered. Yeah, he's got the op to work with, and they've got the opening pick.
Oh, the nade is perfect. Benkai, can he tuck? Is he safe?
That smoke might fade though. Benkai might be able to do massive damage.
Again from up top.
Tengok.
Undetected.
Oh, patut.
Finds more value.
You take wall on too, they can come out of halls really easily here, especially with that next kill.
Trying to take care of them both, and he does. A 2v2 here. Mindfreak's so far away, but he gets a kill that he needs. Forsaken does too.
Nearest airport. Ikut to nearest airport, bodoh lah.
Hey, you can get yourself on the desk over there with that sign.
Dekat penonton tadi ada orang buka kertas tadi cakap NA equal to nearest airport. Bodoh lah.
That timeout, it worked.
Aduh, kejap lah.
Finesse almost brings it back, but
bagi aku buka.
definitely a miscalculation. That smoke fading
Dah lama
right
tak buka dito.
as they take their eyes off of it, right as they decide they actually want to capitalize on the hit on the first kill. And PRX take the lead on this map. Much closer affairs so far in this first half.
but that's what the people want, man.
It's what the people want.
That's what the people want. And it was Paper X who called timeout. They figure out what's going on, and now OpTic attempt to do a bit of the same.
Yep. And a reminder too, this is the upper bracket final. So both these teams, whether they win or lose, have another chance. And it's so important actually for OpTic, in my mind, to take down Paper X here for the health and safety of this tournament, because Paper X with a 2-match advantage in the grand finals would be, that is so hard for anybody. I mean, I don't care who you are. If you're Fnatic, FPX, who we're still waiting on that lower bracket match later in the day. If you're OpTic going up against them in a rematch too, I mean, such a hurdle. And normally we talk about that, we're like, yeah, this is kind of an advantage, but we're never at the level of Paper X who can pull out a find that's unbeatable. And if they fracture too.
Mana?
Oh boy.
Mana yang ni yang terbang Bukan ke pos yang mana ni?
Right now, you see Victor again pushing his way forward. Vi has to give the space up. Jing taking care of Ye on the other side.
Yeah, he's left all the way by himself. Oh, he's coming across. Oh no. Finesse is here to receive.
Sorry.
Oh! On the ropes, and he's escaping too.
And he took some damage. He's not escaping that one though.
Victor. Two Neons run at each other so fast.
Speed, but Benkai throws the brakes on it. The flash through, and I don't think they know he's there. Benkai gets another. Marv falls, operator from Device. Paper X get to 5.
Oh,
crazy round.
Map ni sengit
Off of the timeout too.
Just a crazy round.
Kau pasal apa
They read the fact that this is the first time that OpTic has done that, leaving Ye alone up on the top, the north side. And this is just absurd. Oh my god. And then as well, look at this smoke here from that guy on the right. This is actually Mind Freak smoke that he's putting down at the beginning of the round. And it gives him so much room.
Oh, Singapore. Oi, ada soju. Soju sampai 3-4 botol.
In Singapore. Oh, another ult. Forsaken's going crazy.
The Rolling Thunder was there, and Paper X cleaned him up.
Gila,
Molly, a
4 kali
consolation
lah
prize as he somehow gets a second. Forget the guns. Yes. Yay with the op still here.
Isolate this easily, this 1v1, but I don't think he'll expect Divide to be all the way up tower, and he doesn't. Paper X starting to build up a lead here. And that was a fast attempt. So many times OpTic is going for this fast play in halls with the neon wall, all that sort of thing, with Mard having a molly as well on spawn. Look at this. This is top of the round, off the barrier.
What? That is Paper X.
One enemy
Well,
remaining.
the crazy thing is, too, normally OpTic would be very well prepped to handle something like that because they just send Ye, they explore a little bit, not necessarily when they're going for the fast play, but because it's Paper X on the other side, they want to punish over and over, and that's another punish there.
No, Divide, this on Chamber is just filthy.
Very good.
Here, as people walk right, crosshairs, but Ye with the trade. Ye finds another. 3v3 here on the round. Finesse still with.
Look at this. Marv is actually reading out the flank. Yeah, he's isolated now, but look at Finesse. He's all the way on the other side.
He's going to do it quietly yet again. No idea as to what's going on. And Ye finds the value. Got 3 on the round. He's going to try to run away to the fences. There's Nop waiting on the other side. So Showstopper invested.
Finesse double thinks himself there. Wants the challenge, but he only has a sheriff. This is a great spot, though. Do they expect him here?
Can he find 2? He's going to have to do it with the sheriff. One disappears, the second doesn't fall. Jin cleans him up. Paper X get the defuse. They get to 7.
And while this was a close game, all of a sudden that scoreline that we saw in the first map possible as we go into the last 2 rounds here. Still, OpTic need to bring this back to a 7-5 to make this close, because a 9-3 is very difficult to do when you go off to that defensive side against the pace of Paper X. Similar comps, but such drastic styles.
find a solution here soon, and perhaps it's through the ultimates. They have 4 of 5 available. While PRX is not that far off. Instantly, you hear the tour de force come online. Victor throwing a little shoulder, see if anyone's going to challenge him. Mark waiting for the aggression coming down the halls, and freaking A, he's right. They're coming. Can he find value? He's already spotted him. The relay goal is lab. He sidesteps in, but you don't sidestep Jing.
Oh. And he's not able to find anything either.
The fast lane. Off your feet. And now the rolling thunder. And off of that they go. That's a green light. They're getting what they're looking for. They're also looking for Benkai, and Benkai's able to get another 4v3 here in favor of PRX. And it's gone from bad to worse. But can Ye snatch it back? No. It's going to have to be finesse. Vandal in hand. But it's a knife that's out. And Benkai gets 3.
Bodoh lah.
OpTic are getting dismantled.
Damn.
Not on home turf at all. And this Benkai has been a menace from this tower position.
He absolutely has.
A menace. So in that round, he's just completely dancing around, up the rope, down the rope, up the rope. And that's himself 3 kills on what looked like a perfect decision from OpTic, although they might counter this Viper's Pit. Mindfreak in trouble.
The thing is, you're walking into a labyrinth. There is no thread from Ariadne to get through. You're going to have to rotate away, and that's exactly what OpTic do.
The OpTic that we knew from prior match. They pushed through the Viper's Pit at all costs. And another trap play. Yay!
He's caught out, man. He didn't have a chance. And now the ult out from Forsaken. He's only able to get 1. But the Molly from Crash, she keeps him back for now.
The movement.
4v2 in favor of PRX. Is Crash
Damn!
Heart still beating, still feasting, still eating. A 9-3 half for PRX. And OpTic on the ropes.
So many lopsided halves.
Spike down.
And this time, there is no chance for OpTic to just wait for the next map. This time, they've got to come back all the way on a crazy half on the other side.
How deep is the playbook? How strong is the mental? We'll find out at the other side of this halftime break. Yinsu.
Doug! We get nice 3 halves today. I feel like it's curse at this point. Yep. I know the nice 3 curse comes in, but so far it does feel like the team that gets the high round in the first half kind of just rolls over in the second.
Runs
I'm
away
not
with
saying
it.
anything.
No, listen, they look large and in charge. They're in control of this map so far. PRX, I love the return to the race comp that I was saying prior. I think it's added so much more just aggression tools to their arsenal. But a huge component has been Forsaken, I think, being the centerpiece, playing that Neon for them. It's a big reason, like he is the guy as well who's been supplemented. There's flashes from Benkai, stuns from Benkai in the back, and it's Forsaken who's the one who is delivering that final blow. And Victor, I mean, his role now is going to be changing as well when the sides swap around.
I want to pull out this round to reinforce what you're stating there, Brent. The fact that there have been round after round where we've had Benkai in positions to read this perfectly. Victor shut down. He knows exactly where he's going. Look at his crosshair in that moment. They can't get rid of him, and by himself, Benkai has been the playmaker, especially in the second quarter of this game. He has owned it. It is his own, and I think that we were talking about on Bind, them not having initiator abilities. Benkai was the missing piece there. He's now in action here on Fracture, and all of the other pieces around him are activated fully fold as a result of him.
Yeah, he's been so clutch, I think, in just being able to clean up a lot of these rounds. But I mean, heading into the next one, I think for OpTic to stand a chance, listen. I'm not gonna single out any player in particular, but I think as well, Ye has been having an absolute heater.
240, 360
Right now, you need to just see an
Macam nak beli satu monitor lagi.
because it's not enough for them. It's not enough, and they have to come back into this
Nak
some
beli
way.
360
Obviously,
hertz.
starts at the pistol round, but a difficult tall order, I think, when you're playing against a paper.
0.12 milliseconds.
They're not playing with no confidence anymore. They're on their comfort compositions, and they look just primed to go into the finals.
What I will say is that OpTic, they have responded already in the series. They do have a chance to respond here because they have to if they want to lock in the grand finals today. Doug and Bala, I'm very, very excited for the second half.
PRX throne before the throne, unwavering in the face of greatness, in the face of history. Meanwhile, OpTic off kilter now, wavering, wobbling, looking for answers, and I don't know that there's much to be found. PRX with a big cozy lead here now on attack. They can dictate the pace. And that's a terrifying prospect.
Oh, diorang nak push satellite tu. Diorang nak push dish.
And it's going to be fast. The A presence from OpTic all in halls. Knife sets up Ye to get a lot of space here inside of halls. So they might opt to back up. Victor has at least one stun to counter and combo. Finesse, but here it comes.
There's the fast lane. You see the utility layered out perfectly as they get onto the site at just the right time. Jake still up top in heaven. That's not able to land the shots. They go a bit wide. Victor still with 2 though. And Ye does it as well.
Oh, damn.
Ye may single-handedly keep OpTic in this.
Diffuse lah. Tak tunggu lama-lama. Jangan leceh, jangan leceh, jangan leceh.
Round device nowhere near, so this defuse is coming through. The round is over.
Just wants to kill.
I feel like I've seen that situation. One bullet,
Damn.
and they will clean it up. But that round already shows a little bit of deficiencies that OpTic might be able to take advantage of, because what is it? No smoke on halls. So Ye is able to find 2 easily. And Victor and Finesse did, well, a pretty good job at delaying for Ye so that they could fight in a crossfire like this. Victor with the first 2, and then Ye as they're trying now to clean out Victor. No smoke here.
One enemy remains.
So only one Viper as the controller.
Macam mana saya ada control klasik macam tu sekali Zat?
Ingenuity behind the scenes.
Diorang control klasik tu macam pakai ni macam pakai sheriff
They cover those gaps.
It's going to be fast. At least that's going to be the attempt of the Molly to keep him back for now. A little bit of hesitation. As they're forced to think through how they want to go about this. And well, that's certainly not what you had in mind. Marv's able to get 2 easy ones with the Spectre on the other side. It's actually a finesse.
Damn, finesse.
3 at the end there. Clean out from OpTic.
They've already brought it back within 4.
Long road to ruin, though.
And so much on the line for OpTic. A PRX victory here would mean such a difficult road for anybody in the grand finals. And also, they just have to make it through the lower bracket. We know they're good at it.
Light armor on 2 members on the side of OpTic. PRX only with 1. See the relay bolts come through and they push Mindfreak back instantly. Here the crowd's starting to get involved as we near the end of this map. Again, PRX with a cozy lead here, but OpTic are making a run at it. Wall of Mindfreak, waiting patiently, but Mindfreak wins the duel.
Oh, and he's already
Forsaken
behind.
swinging around. You see the pace again is so good.
Oi.
G2.
They thought he dropped. They thought he dropped. Jing was still able to get 1.
And they're not even hitting this site. They put them in the complete blender.
One enemy remaining.
Clear your 50.
Oh.
No. No, he doesn't.
A similar position now to what PRX attempted on Bind, a 5-round deficit. Still 2 rounds away from match point for PRX, so slightly different, but you're right, you called this out. Jing hiding
One enemy remaining.
on top of the rope, pretending like he dropped down. And they're gonna have to deal with that really, really fast push into spawn from Forsaken 2.
Victor, the only one on the side of OpTic with the gun here. It's a stinger. The challenge is not his way. PRX are going to get relative ease. That was really the only problem, and they've been able to clear that out. Now the members of OpTic arrive, and
Oh,
doesn't look good. Maybe Crashes can swing it back.
stuck here. Can Victor get here?
Yeah. Well responded. Jing still up in heaven. Benkai on the tap. The Molly nade combo. So good. Victor taking the scenic route. He circumvents what's before him. Or at least attempts to, but you haven't gotten past Divide. And now now you've got Jing who's shut up too. They're pinched, man. You have a room on one side, you have satchels on the other. Where do you go? Nothing is safe.
Damn.
Solid utility there from PRX, but OpTic as well. Saving there, not going. For what? They got because of the pistol rounds. They want that op in the hands of Ye. And I think that's a great decision. Again, you think about the composition. As we get an OpTic timeout, you think about the composition from PRX. The Viper Wall's the only thing. Outside of the Neon Wall, which sometimes is available, sometimes is not. You only have really 2 chances to get into the site. And Ye is the answer.
At least he'll have to attempt to be, again, you mentioned the operator. Seems like that's what Ye is going to be bringing into this next round. Opt to call a timeout. Staring up.
Sorry guys,
Another outrageously large deficit.
Damn.
6 rounds to bring it back. PRX just need 2. And they've already made history, but they are so close to making history even more. A grand finals appearance for an SEA team. This mix of Singaporean and Indonesian players on the side of PRX doing what has never been done here in Valorant and beyond.
Who's the catalyst? Is there a catalyst for OpTic? All eyes turn to Ye. Operator in hand, shot delivered.
Damn.
He's fast arcade. Can they cross? Dude,
Seal
to
save.
receive.
Ooh.
No, it didn't go off.
Can he find another? He does! We asked who the catalyst was. Let me introduce you to Ye. 4v2, here's Jing. Top. No idea, there's someone literally right behind him, but Mind Freak's able to clean him up. Still a winnable round for PRX, they have that. Showstopper, and here it goes. Jing goes up top, lands the shots onto Victor. 2v2 here, he's gonna get a shot at the second. Finesse on the swing, Jing on the deliver. And Ye once again alone. He's already gotten 3 on the round. He's gonna have to get all 5 just to get OpTic to 6. Can he do it?
With the spike plant, he's coming back now. Has to go for this. He's got the tour de force next round, so game-saving play here possible from Ye.
No armor. He's gone entirely unscathed in this round. The biggest challenge is still before him. The operator does not sing. PRX map series point.
Ye has been finding massive values against the stars, but this time,
Here comes this party!
Jing is able to find value of his own.
One enemy.
Even though Ye's been shutting him down on prior maps. And that was definitely an overplay from Finesse and so many OpTic players. It was a 2 versus 3.
You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again this time with the Tour de Force. You hear both of them have been used. Mankai has the Rolling Thunder. You hear the Orbital Strike. All of it dumped at once. Can Forsaken find anything with the ult? A broken by for PRX. Do all of that. Perhaps Forsaken
Oh, skitty.
can find the value. No. Nats cleans him up. Victor trying to find more. 4v3 in favor of OpTic.
And they can't go to A. Ye is there.
No element of surprise in play here. Back there, the one smoked off. Ah, my goodness. I thought he hit that, but the it's that one! A menace on the chamber as Jing does it too. Crashes and Ye left alone! And it's all on to Ye. Oh, to keep Fracture alive. The star for OpTic. Alone. In space that's unoccupied by anyone else.
Flashes, falls. Could have been a moment there for Ye if he made the read. He is making the read though, falling all the way back.
The crowd feeling it. Ye outnumbered.
Oh, GG.
History books
GG.
the pages, and Paper X's story is not done yet.
Damn. WG Gaming.
In fact, Doug, I would say it's just beginning. A first for SCA, a grand finals appearance here for Paper X. And they've taken down OpTic. An unbelievable advantage now for them.
Let's play.
As we get to see them play potentially both Bind and Fracture in the grand finals, where they have been slaughtering opponents left and right, minus today on Bind, of course.
Yeah, almost didn't matter today, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
Damn.
And lightning strike in the same place twice.
Be right back, guys. Ooh, that was such a round.
Clinical performance out of the Paper X, man.
And a great introduction for them to the crowd, to the audience. And still, this is hard to say, but still probably some people's first time watching Paper X, and I'm sure they're making fans over and over and over with their style, their bombasticity.
How do you not love them? How do you not love those guys? Benkai walked out in a dinosaur costume, man. What are we talking about? And the performance that he had on that map, unreal.
Team is going to
It's a
finals.
standing ovation, too, from the crowd as they take their bow, and we wait for 2 days to get to see them again.
We'll be right back.
And the crazy part, Doug, is this series wasn't really even on the star players for Paper X. You expect it to have to be against OpTic. I mean, Benkai in this last map, a monster. Davai in the first two, a monster on this map too.
On Chamber, 17-8 performance out of him. Benkai, probably one of the greatest showmen in all of Valorant. And well, for good reason.
Oh, we got another one coming up too, but I'll leave that for later.
A fair challenge indeed. Again, Paper X, they destroy OpTic. They look so good. They weather what's thrown their way, and they march on. Now you have to decide who the MVP is. Again, the in-zone MVP mode right there. Davai, Forsaken, it's not Bala. Davai, Forsaken, Benkai, or Mind Freak. You have plenty of options. Only one of them can win.
Damn. Besia? Besia? Nampaknya tim kau dah pergi final? Aduh. Tapi gila lah dia cakap. Memang pushing habis ada orang. Laju lah orang main. Tengok lah, either diorang akan jumpa FPX ataupun Fnatic. Tak pasti. Aku tak tengok schedule dia. Sabar aku buka schedule dia. Tak payah tengok kat sini. Dekat ni ada. Schedule and info. Fnatic. Okay lah dia. Esok pukul 11. Tomorrow lah. Map OpTic home ground kot. Gila-gila je kap. Ya tu. Ini either Fnatic atau FPX tu. Lepas tu jumpa balik. Oh gila aku cakap lepas ni. Lepas tu kita tunggu untuk LCQ pula. Best juga kalau tengok LCQ ni. Nak buat live pula. Nak tengok untuk FPX dia lawan Fnatic. Kejap lagi lah. Esok lah. Aku mungkin tak tengok kot. Malam ni punya Fnatic lawan FPX. Sebab tadi tengok OpTic tengah play. Tiba-tiba si team kita menang. Mana LCQ lah? Kau tengah makan sonok Nyam-nyam. Valorant. North America. Tahu. Yang biskut yam-yam. Oh, LCQ start 7 Ogos ni. Aku LCQ tapi dia punya schedule siapa lawan siapa tak tahu lagi. Oh, untuk ni LCQ. Boleh. Spam aku spam dekat ni, dekat kau punya every social media kau. Aku spam. 6 hari bulan aku spam. Oi, LCQ. Oi, LCQ. Oi, LCQ. Nanti aku beritahu lah. Buto, aku sibuk gila. Dia main tadi aku tengok dia dalam parti kau hajar. Wah, siapa je Rodi? Sentinel. Aku nak tengok Sentinel yang baru, roster baru dia ni. Seronok Shroud main balik untuk dia kompetitif. Mana Shroud? Tak, Shroud main Sentinels. Kau tak tahu? Sekejap sabar aku buka Sekejap aku buka Twitter Tak, dia sign untuk Sentinels. Sekejap Aku buka Sentinel punya ni Dia main controller, dia ganti tempat Zom. Tak ada dia ganti tempat Zom sebab tak silap aku Eric that is Kempeki tak main, dia drop out jap. So ganti dengan 2 orang. Ni, nampak ni. Shroud main balik kompetitif. Lepas tu seorang lagi Zexel pun dulu dia main untuk siapa Zexel tak silap aku dia main untuk Cloud9 ke ni. Kau punya apa? Ini Zexel. Ya kan aku tengah buka untuk kau. Shroud tak pasalnya tak saya tu makin lama makin bising kayak gini tengok dia punya match ni. Kau tengok je. Kau tengok nanti dia punya apa? Dia punya hero dia lagi teruk. Kau ada Zexer yang jadi suka menjerit. Lepas tu kau ada Shroud yang jadi memang santai gila punya player. Shazam. Dapper dengan Tens macam biasa lah. Yeah. Ni diorang tengah bootcamp ni, diorang tengah berlatih. Aku yakin Shroud boleh. Kau tengok member tengah santai. Bilik seorang. Yang lain semua share bunker. Dia seorang yang tidur. Yeah. Aku tengok yang dia, aku kesian Syah. Kesian gila Syah Zessel. Dia seorang je tak verified lagi daripada Twitter dengan ni apa-apa. Sedih sial. Kau tengok ni lah. Kau tengok yang bootcamp diorang ni. Gila-gila bai, diorang bootcamp. Tak bayangkan, diorang tengah bootcamp sampai tu live lagi. Lepas tu yang buat lawaknya, diorang lawan sama sendiri. Cakap macam cibainya. Yeah. Tak, combo diorang power gila lah. Cakap, Shroud punya, bayangkan, Tense punya aggressive play campur dengan Shroud punya jenis yang jenis control play yang jenis memang kau main Shroud memang jenis memang tembak kepala je punya jenis orang. Tak tahulah macam berapa banyak dia bayar tu tak pasti lah. Dah tengok lah macam mana. Dah lah Shroud peminat Tense tegar. Main pula satu team. Oh memang GG lah. Kau ada tengok tak yang dorang full stack main com? Dah aku buka Mana? Ni? Diorang full stack 5 orang main. Semua
5 stack, dude.
Diorang main controller je. Ni aku tutup jap. Tunggu.
Hold on. They want to... Tens wants to try a 5 stack, but I don't know if Shaz and Dapper do. It's gonna be a long one. Like...
yeah, fuck it. I'm voting Mike. I'm voting Mike.
Perfect.
Tengok. Diorang 5 stack dalam com kot.
Here we fucking go.
This is our first stream?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's our first stream, right?
Kau bayangkan full stack. Kalau misalkan tu orang jadi kau contohlah kau kat NA, kau tengah full stack dengan member-member kau jumpa full stack Sentinel. Kau rasa kau nak buat apa? Agak tak pasal je diorang sembunyi nama. Kau tak tahu. Bila dah end game baru kau tahu. Bayangkan. Kau tengok kan, diorang buat kerja gila tau. Main com ni bukan main yang rated. Kau bayangkan macam gini. Ada sekali diorang main 5 stack control initiator. Kau bayangkan.
Like Shaz, Dapper, and Tens have. But me and Zelda, we've never played with anyone. Well, I played with Shaz.
Oop. Oh.
He's gotta be in jail.
Oh.
That's so awkward.
Oh. Shazam punya aim masih tu lah. Babang. Kau tengok Kau tengok clean kan?
Wow, that's fucked up.
Saya kat Tense punya agresif. Seronok tengok. Kalau kau bayangkan PRX kalau Forsaken jadi main agresif macam tu, lepas tu kau jumpa Tense. Kau rasa? Kau tengok Shroud punya aim. Gila-gila smooth je, relax je dia. Dia jadi pula main jadi relax. Kau rasa? Tak, pasal dia boleh menganjing lagi tau, teammate sendiri. Kepala lah sial.
What the? Could be out. Backside. Mark. Last one's here, last one here. What the? What the fuck?
5 stack duelist gila pada diorang ni. Lama. Diorang sebab diorang dah macam dah power lah. Yelah. Since exclude Dapper lah sebab dia bukan CSGO player. Keempat-empat diorang Tense, Zessel, Shroud dengan Shazam CSGO player punya X kot. Bila diorang main Valorant, senyum lah diorang. Main Valorant macam main CS 1.6 kot.
I wish they did tag duelist too. The fact that they have one smoke character is a troll. It could have been a 10 duelist game.
Dapper dengan dia punya aim. Senyum lah. Oh.
I bomb. I don't know what's going on.
Bayangkan kalau cuba diorang main untuk main master. Kau bayangkan team macam gini masuk. Senyum duk semua orang. Diorang tak, pasalnya diorang mati boleh ketawa lagi. Diorang dapat kill pun boleh ketawa lagi. Kenapa? Ya tu. Oh. That transfer spray bapak laju saya dalam dia. Kau dah tengok mouse dia yang baru? Baik kan? Lawa tu Starlight punya tu. Oh. Sam. Oh, Shazam. Oh. Ya. Bayangkan kalau diorang jadi macam gini. Tak, aku takut bila SCQ diorang tak buat call macam gini. Diorang main full nulis. Kau bayangkan macam gitu bapak berdekat lah Sel. Yelah, tahu lah Rockers power. Rockers pun power juga. Dia C9 punya player pun power duk dia. Buat decision. Ah!
I hit the wrong button. I'm not gonna lie, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit E, I hit 4. I wonder how much RR you get if you win. Like 2? 3?
Ya tu. Tak, kau bayangkan Shroud adalah orang kata streamer atau player yang jenis tak tengok scoreboard. Sepanjang daripada awal sampai akhir. Dia relax. Santai lah. Tak ada kira sip. Babi troll betul saya orang. Padahal bayar 5 dolar sih. Oh. Oh lama.
They stack.
Oh. Satu lagi. Sam dengan dia punya alamak. Sam kalau main kat Jet, oh seronok dia. Power.
He did not expect that.
Oh dia turun. Oh shit. Ah. Dia punya tap slow betul. Tap dia slow je. Dia slow je tap dia. Api bapak. Damage dia. Tak relax.
Hold on. I'm set it. Oh my god. All four.
Babi dia boleh ketawa lagi main. Selaka betul main. Oh lama. Member with.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh petrol habis dah diorang. Iwak betul.
No way. Well,
They will. They'll be like, there's no way they stack 5
Alright, do it again.
Oh, that slide. Laju slide macam tu. Oh!
Keep going. Keep it going.
Oh! Oh.
Where was he to get that?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, GG. Ah, Hey. Senyum.
2 elo. 5. You're trying to climb.
Gila, satu team macam tu sekali jalan tu. Dia belah sekejap. Ciao. Boy. Well, I'm gonna play some Valorant. I see. Now it's 2 o'clock. So we're gonna play some Valorant for a while. Not trying to be Shroud or Tens or Shazam or Dapper or Zessel or Zoms or Sinatra or anyone in the Sentinels team that is Kempeki or anyone. But I'll try. I'm gonna play some Valorant for a while. See how it goes. Gotta call him up. I have some people. Oh, maybe some people already reached diamonds. Might play solo queue, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just need like some points before I can go up. But we'll try. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm not good at playing. I'm still having that potato aim effect. But yeah. Freeze. Let's go. I reckon play 1, 2, and 3 for party and crew is like solo queuing. And me as well. Solo queuing. Solo queuing as well. It's quite hard. What to play? Any suggestions, people? You guys wanna say that? Might play something. Not sure.
Everyone is afraid of something.
Just hoping play 4 will play chamber. Nah. We don't need a chamber. We don't need these guys. We don't need a Sentinel. I'll try play. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it just monitor a bit. Really? Really? Do we need a Sage? I think we do, but they have a Viper, so might be tricky.
I must live in this nightmare. My enemies might as well join me.
Got to bring up the volume. I need to bring up the volume. I can't hear. That's being friendly.
What's up?
What's up?
Hiro Yamato. Machi.
Hello.
Hello, cheese.
Come again?
Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings.
Where are you?
Okay, man, bro.
I think one mid. All mid. Oh, yeah.
Bring them down. Reloading.
Damage your house.
They're
Damage
blind
your
with fear. Blinded. No more bypass. Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Spike is safe. Reloading. Here. I'll find you. No charges.
50, yeah, I hit him 50. Nice, Reyna.
Won't go to waste.
Woohoo.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
I don't know the lineups here, so I'll try.
Oh, when you okay, yeah. What's wrong with you, Omen? Why your face is like this?
Where are
There's a lot of E.
B?
There's one window.
Bring them down. No charges. I'll find you. One enemy remaining.
I'm so worse at doing this.
Keep that fire, yeah?
Greetings, Omen. It's okay, man. It's okay.
It's not okay. This game is getting shittier the other day. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna wall, Omen. I'm gonna wall. You die, you die.
I'll find you.
There's one hole.
Spike down A.
Oh man, you should have smoked first. You should go. Next time you go there, smoke. Okay?
Bring them down. Blinded. Hunt. Scout, bring them down. Reloading. Gun here. Hawk out. Hush.
Sakay. Take the gun.
Last player
Oh, I
standing.
hit both 88 and 22. Oh, nice try.
Ooh, nice try, sakay.
We move as a unit, okay?
Hey yo, Omen.
Last thing I need is some
How
hero
about you
messing
smoke
things up.
and take a phantom. Don't TP. Smoke and take a phantom. Come with me. We try something. Can you smoke here? here and here. And just okay. You come, judge and phantom them, okay? Then here again, then here again, then here again.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Oh, I fucking hate Phoenix. He just saved them all.
I've got your trail. Goodbye. Spike down A.
Nice, okay. Nice, okay.
We'll catch them.
Okay.
Bring them down. Press on it. Spike planted. Bring them down. Where are you? Mark one. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, my bad.
Nice play, nice play.
They think they know pain.
Where are you? Mark one. Bring them down. Spike down A. Bring them down. Last player standing.
Oh my.
Nonton dulu. I got over excited, bro.
One enemy remaining.
Sheesh.
You got this, you got this.
Spike planted. Look, still in sight.
Oh, nice try, Reina.
Let's try. Bro, I'm obsessed with
Together,
this judge.
we will bury them under their transgression.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, last time. Okay. Okay, stop, guys. Okay. Oh, you want to help me? Okay. When
They
I
might
watch here-
they might come B.
Okay, just wait. If I find sound, you just do that.
I'll find you.
Oh my god, I'm blind. Fuck.
Spike down A.
Oh man, please.
Last player
That's a lot.
standing.
That's 3 of them.
Perfect.
Sorry, I don't have a phantom in my sight.
Nice ass guy.
We know what we're doing. Trust each other and we'll be fine.
Hey, wanna do it again? Just have fun. Let's go. Hey, they're gonna flash, okay? So, Omen. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that.
You want to play? Let's play. Joke's over!
Where are you?
Dead!
No.
They're coming B.
Yeah. We're doing that thing. Hey, where is the choke over?
Catch. Spike planted.
There's a lot of it.
I've got your trail.
Stealing sight.
Last player standing.
They got flashed. He got flashed twice.
Wonder what they can.
That
they
Viper
had the
believes
bridge.
she's in control. She is not.
I wish I had flash. Every time I heal you, they're gonna get flashed. I wish it was Sage's ability. Hey, oh, let's do it again. Come. Okay, then get it back. They come in here. They come in here. Judging backside. Hey, dog. He's a dog.
This one hole.
One hole. Dealing. Hey, why'd you die?
Where are you?
No, side test.
Bring them down. They're blind with fear.
my world.
Bring them down. Down A. One enemy remaining.
Might be.
Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
Loading. No charges.
Sheesh.
Thank you for the heal.
Welcome to my world.
I open their minds. Find the weakness.
Can you the phantom? Hey. Oh, okay. Can you switch?
Come and play with me.
Okay, how are you? What do I do from this time? I just wall.
I'll find you.
Here again. Ooh, look at the blue scape.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I think there will be holes.
Look at this Phoenix pitch.
I have all. I have a hole. Sky, you go side.
No, the doggy.
Catch them. Reload.
Reloading.
Come on, can you smoke me again?
Reloading.
Go.
They're coming in mid. I hit one step.
Traveling.
Enemy down.
Get out.
Where are
Get
you?
out.
$30 seconds left.
What are they? Tired of waiting.
This one spawn. Two spawn.
Can you respond? No, guys, don't die.
One enemy remaining.
Viper, I don't know.
He killed Omen.
10 seconds left.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Nice one.
I'm no doctor, but I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
V. Oh, Phoenix Hall.
I really got scared.
It's okay.
Let's go. Calling again.
Where are
One in B,
you?
one in B, one in B.
No charges.
Take them!
I got concussed, I got concussed.
Got him. Take hold.
There's one window, there's one window.
Cutting their vision.
Oh, window.
You fought well.
Very bad.
Revive woman.
One enemy remaining.
Just revive.
Let's keep it.
35! Why did you revive?
Wait. We got this.
Nice.
The axe will be towards at least one of us.
We got only 2 flashes. I got Reyna's as well. We got Phoenix Flash and the Sky Flash. Also bright.
Yeah, I buy.
A while again, they might come here.
I'll find you.
Yeah, they're coming here.
I'm gonna flank.
Oh, I'm careful. Don't die. I dropped the spike. What the fuck?
I'm flanking. Viper dead.
Satisfying.
Nice one.
What the fuck was this number 2, bro? Hey, watch out. Come down there, come here.
I'll find you.
They might be elbow or hall.
Bring them down.
One here.
Bring them down. One enemy remaining.
Fade low.
Spike down A.
Nice one.
I had no idea that he was here.
None
Nice
here.
guy.
Last round in the half.
Can I defend?
Cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Thank you. I want to revive somebody.
Where are you?
Holy fuck. They took my wall right away.
Let's go, Reyna. Let's go.
I've got your trail.
They're
You
ulting.
don't got my trails, baby.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Yeah.
Take hold.
Here.
Spike planted. Bring them down. Bring them down. Enemy spotted. Reloading. Typical.
Take them!
Last player standing.
Ah, I bet. Didn't see the Phoenix.
Switching sides.
Reloading.
No, can I have the skin? Omen. Give me 6 pitch.
Be quiet.
Quiet.
Here.
Well done.
Here.
Yeah, we can do this.
We can do this. We can do this.
Yes.
Spikes here. Be quiet. Fight. Spikes here. I have the spike. Where
Let's go
are
5
you?
kill. I just landed.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One behind, one backside.
Number 2.
Here, reloading. Reloading. Wall raised. Here. No charges. Bring them down. Found one.
Hey, take kill, bro.
Missed me.
Oh, 85. He's low.
Remove.
One more behind wall.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
One window. Oh, Sky. Nice try.
Nice try. I didn't know his location. Yeah, so
Make them remember. Yes.
asked about your kills.
Reloading.
Together. We'll go C. I'm going D.
I'll find you. Mark one.
Holy god.
Cover going out.
Enemy indefensible.
Spike down mid.
Get back.
I have the spike. Enemy spotted.
Find you.
30 seconds left. Spike down mid. Last player standing.
We found one.
Okay, I'm frozen.
My power does not end. Ask for aid and you shall receive.
And did I hit him?
Time to work. Where are you? Careful here.
Marked one.
Bring them down. In sight. Time to hunt.
We found one.
Rotating.
There. Hawk out. Here.
I have ult.
Reloading. Take them!
Chamber keep it
Mark two.
somewhere, I don't know.
Bring them down.
He had to fucking kill.
No charges.
There's one enemy remaining.
There. Behind the wall. Nice one.
Just some good old hard yakka. Standing in between us and victory.
You guys want to try mid? Mid to A. Or mid to B. Might so.
And break it.
Quiet. We're going out.
I'll find you.
Shadow.
No target.
Not to go A.
There's one in the smoke nest.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Come with your friend. I can do.
I have the spike.
I can do that. Initiator versus a sentinel.
Bring them down.
Yes, okay.
Spike planted. Where are you?
Come here.
Sweet dreams, asshole.
We.
I did. Again. The fear is a track, and the track is fresh. Can someone get this?
I want to revive somebody.
Get an S and double door.
What?
You want to play? Let's play.
He ulted B. He ulted B.
Here. I'll find you. I got this one.
Oh, there. 49. I hit him. Nice one. Let's go. The ult is down.
Good side.
Bring them down. Take hold.
Good side.
Go. I got them.
I don't know where the wall. I don't know where's Phoenix.
They're all B. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Missed me. Where are you?
Finish dead.
One enemy remaining.
One more spawn. Oh, his door.
Never ends.
Did I bait anyone? Okay. I was thinking that the enemy is talking to me.
Careful here. Watching this spot. I need help.
Your power.
He's falling.
Cover going out.
Where are you? Bring them down.
Oh, I'm dead.
I got tag.
Catch them.
Oh. Where you going?
I've got your trail. Found one.
Oh no.
Found one. Here. Viper down.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Reloading. Bring them down. Find you. Healing.
One enemy remaining.
That makes
Sorry.
Player standing. Spike down mid.
That's easy.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
I hope I'm lucky.
Call him, what the fuck do they call him lucky?
I'm not sure. Chưa tiền mà mình đâu vậy?
Yeah, we're in the protocol. Okay, let's go win this one. I just
Luck is on our side, people.
Hey, I wanted to heal you and they kill me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good life.
Here. Where are you?
Behind the wall.
Hit.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
It hurts. Are they safe? Can I go back? Just wait, good time. Hey doggy, nice doggy.
Viper is still in A.
Okay, just get away. Hey, chamber.
I heard chamber TP.
I'm with you.
Reloading.
Quick. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, no.
Check left. Someone check left.
Nice.
I'll find you. 30 seconds left.
Where's
Catch them. Wall raised. Spike down B.
What?
Oh, my bad. My bad, man.
Bro, anyone tell me? Please don't say.
Look at me.
Guys,
I know that I am by your side. Anyone feeling generous?
Can I have a buy?
I got a lot of my people.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
That's okay, sir.
Stay.
They are
Guy?
mine.
Guy, don't. Guy.
You didn't buy, you just had to ride that. Oh my god.
Where are you? Still no charges. Marked one. Hawk out. Spike down.
104.
Good attack.
Nice. There's one behind the wall. One from Ness.
Watch window. Oh my god, I'm ready.
Face your fear.
Blind.
Nice.
Cover going out.
One on the spike.
Enemy spotted B. Last player standing. Bro. One enemy remaining.
One more behind.
We got up. Waste time.
Behind you.
Peekaboo.
Nice one. Nice. Let's fucking go.
Omen, you are a force of nature.
Okay, the chamber has his ult, so I think we're not supposed to go A.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, I have one. I do have a
someone get
Reaver
this?
if you want.
Prime.
Thank you. Forward.
Almost careful with the op.
You want to play? Let's play.
I got the spike.
Cover going out.
Time to hunt. Enemy spotted B. Here.
There's one double door.
My bad. Get out of way.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Don't sit down. We're not done yet.
I think we should
Yeah, we're saving.
I'm saving.
Runa.
No. We need Reyna to enter. We need Reyna to enter. His flashes is better.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Kill him.
Reloading.
My god.
Here. There. Hawk out. Here. Hawk out. Down.
What the hell was that?
Spike's down. Blind with fear.
Spike down B.
Oh fuck.
There's one here, one closer.
My bad. I just wanted to Valorant with the spawn.
There. Where are you?
We need Reyna for entry actually. The flashes work and delay.
Ugh. 30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Oh my, that was nice.
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist, and it all turns dark.
I have ult if we can like go into rush A.
What are we gonna do, guys? I'm tired of losing this day. That's 3 in a row.
Let's go, Omen. Step it up. Let's go. Omen, we need your smoke.
You need what?
We need his smokes.
Why you have a Spectre? Fake?
I'll find you. No charges. Reloading. One. Hawk out. Found one. Cutting their vision.
One on bridge. One behind yellow.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Wait, Sage, can you revive me?
Yes. Finger body, fast.
That's done. Right.
That's not me.
No.
Match
It's okay.
point.
Their spirit is cracking. Now shatter it. Need a drop.
Can anyone buy for Reyna? Nice.
No prisoners. There. I'll find you. Hunt still in sight. They will come. I've got your trail. Found one.
Behind the wall.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, elbow.
I want to revive.
Come.
Worry, my brain.
Elbow.
Your duty
Nice.
is not over. I'm up.
We got this.
Holy fuck.
One enemy
Missed
remaining.
me. We'll catch them.
Sheesh, this bitch.
Where are you?
She's all good. To left.
Face your fear.
Last player.
There, behind the wall. Nice, GG.
Attackers win.
Easy.
This moment. Can't stop here.
GG, guys.
Thanks.
was good. It was good, Solo. We ranked up to silver 2 people. I mean, this is my main account, so I'm not surprised. Match MVP? I'll take it. Yeah, I play against golds. Damn. Oh, this is my most played. I killed this. This. I killed this. It's easy. Aww. Pity for them. Plus 22 RR. The open is gold? The fuck? Not playing as a gold player. Not expecting that. I know gold players has their on and off time, but still. Gold. Even higher than me. Yikes. Eco rating, I'm the highest eco rating. I'm the first. I'm not the first player. It's like he's got the first player because of his ult. But never mind. Never mind. It must be like mind fuck. Like, how the fuck is a silver one player like plays like that? Well, practice, people. Practice. And a lot of not screaming, but practice with people. I mean, I practice a lot with some people that I know, and I'm grateful that they taught me how to like aim properly. For this, I play FPS shooters like hell, so right now I'm like in control of my hand. That's it. Score 999. What the fuck? 4K with no assists. Went up to silver 2. Yeah. Oh, that's. I don't know if I can stay on silver 2 that long, but still. Well, guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when I have the time. So, yeah.